You know what the tricky thing about your ego is? You think it protects you. Your ego doesn't protect you. Your ego actually makes you very vulnerable and very susceptible to spiritual attacks. Because as you act in your ego self, you rack up karmic debt that you have to pay for later. And that brings your level of spiritual protection down. Because by your own free will, you lower your vibration. It is your ego that leads you into traps. Because the ego is not as smart as it likes to think it is. And in the end, the ego has to turn you into a complete monster in order to survive. And many people who operate in their ego selves are not inherently evil people, just people who are in survival mode. Kill or be killed, eat or be eaten, play or get played. And when you live in that mentality, you attract that energy. And in the end, it attempts to turn you into a monster. But the only thing that happens to monsters is that sooner or later, they get eaten by other monsters with sharper teeth and colder blood. On the other side of that crossroad, when you live in your spirit self, you receive the ultimate divine protection. And you receive the protection because of your willingness. I wouldn't say to sacrifice your ego self, but to put your ego self to work for your spirit. And when you do that, your ego still finds the satisfaction that it needs, even more so than when it was trying to be in charge. So don't allow your ego to lead you, because your ego will lead you to a lower place, because by nature, it is the lower vibration. And it does not protect you. It actually makes you far more vulnerable than you need to be. Think about it. Beam up.